Maybe he shot one of those.
No.
Oh, no! You just stabbed the
Open up the dirty window. Let the sun in.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ryan Meyer's Expeditions. Today we have something just a little bit different for you. So we asked a few videos ago, guys, send us your raw clips. And we're going to go through them and kind of talk to you guys about, whatever's going on. We have no idea what we got. We have never seen this footage. We have how many clips?
63.
63
We're
files.
Probably not going to watch them all tonight.
This may or be a huge mistake, but we haven't watched any of these. So we don't know which ones we're going to pop up, which ones aren't going to pop up. I have no idea if you guys are shooting rocks in the Mediterranean or giant groupers, or we don't have a clue. But anyways, before we start, we want to give you a little bit of a life update. I'm going to Lanai, tomorrow? We're going to hunt some axis deer. We're going to do some spearfishing. I'm freaking stoked. Tell them about the merch.
It's coming.
Sort of.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Going to the printers, I'm hoping,
Maybe
this
tomorrow.
week.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
We are about to spend our entire life savings on merch. So you guys, please, if you want to support the dream at all, go over there. It's going to be incredible. We'll throw a thing up right now of the poster. It just looks unfreaking believable. Shane Molina, local Hilo guy, just made absolute art.
Okay, so the next 2 months of life are going to be kind of crazy. You're going to Lanai, and then your sister-in-law is coming, Allie.
Going to Lanai, sister-in-law is coming. She leaves. My mom is coming. We go to Florida and the Bahamas, making a ton of videos the whole way.
Yep.
Then we come back with your mom.
Yep.
So we are basically going to torture our entire family. This is going to be freaking awesome. We're going to show our Florida family kind of what it's like out here. Should we get started?
Let's do it.
Let's freaking do it. We got a 1-minute clip here. William Wardlaw.
Ooh,
Oh, we got a neritic glove. He's from Florida. This is South Florida reef guaranteed. He's got a wooden gun. He's got a koa. That's a koa. You can tell. It's a South Florida reef. I don't know. Neritic gun, flasher. He's waving at something. He's waving at yellow jacks. Guaranteed yellow jacks. South Florida, Miami, Keys, something. Pretty freaking cool. Cruises right up to the thing. Gets a nice shot. Sticks it.
Tangled all around that fan.
Nah, he pulled it out. Landed it. Super, super cool. Absolutely, worked for him.
Everything about that was great. I have nothing to say. Oh,
it's happening. Something else is
gosh.
happening. There's another one. We're doubling up. No, video's over.
More.
I've shot a lot of yellow jacks, and there's two things actually that work really, really well for yellow jacks. Throwing that flasher instead of waving it, guarantee that whole school is going to go circle that thing and charge right into it. And the second thing that yellow jacks love is grunts. I mean, they're in the trevally species. If you were to go down to the bottom right there in that reef, sit there, grunt, 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 guaranteed those things are going to charge you, and you can take kind of whatever shot you want on them. This worked out for him. I would have done it a little bit differently, but still stoked to see him harvest that fish. Let's go. Let's see the next one.
Okay, this one is by Vincent, and your name is long.
Vincent something. Let's play it.
Oh.
All right, we're charging to the bottom. He's got a Rob Allen. He's got no gloves on.
Ooh, put gloves on.
Kelp.
We're going
I love
down
kelp.
fast.
This is New Zealand. This is going to be New Zealand. I could just sit here and describe where you are every time. That would be more fun. Could be South Africa.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know my South Africa very well.
I feel like you're moving really quickly.
He definitely moving pretty quickly. Definitely a little aggressive in the water. Definitely kind of covering ground. I mean, the Kiwis would call this snooping, sort of, but it's not really a proper snoop. A snoop would be more like an aguado technique. Really small movements, quiet, crawling through the kelp, looking for stuff. He's just kind of charging through, seeing what he sees. But I don't know. This is going to develop. He's down there a while. He's got to come up soon. He's got to find. He's got a nice hiding spot now. Now he's kind of perched up. He's looking over the edge. This is going to be New Zealand. I feel like this is New Zealand. What do we got there? Is there going to be a snapper down there? This could be a snapper.
This
This could be a boarfish. It's going to be a snapper. I can't really tell. Quality's not great.
That was a long shot, I feel like.
It was a good shot. That was awesome. That was cool. I wish I could tell what kind of fish it is. I want to know. It brings me back to my days in New Zealand.
What's it gonna be? Ooh!
New Zealand. Right?
It looks
It's
like
gotta
New
be.
Zealand.
It's too beautiful to be anywhere but New Zealand. What do we got? What do we got? It's gonna be New Zealand snapper. New Zealand snapper. I called it from the very beginning. Beautiful fish, guys. Super cool, Vincent. Let's see the next one. All right, so we got Vincent again here diving. Now we know it's New Zealand after that New Zealand snapper. He's gonna come down and probably do another snoop here. Cruising over the... Do you remember diving over there? Was it like the greatest place ever?
What did I shoot there? What was it called?
We tried to get you a yellowtail kingfish, and they were literally leaping around the boat, and I don't think you ever shot one. They were everywhere.
So cold. It was so cold, and I only had a
cold.
3 mil, and I get so cold in the water. I just
that's
refuse.
the worst. But we were over there with Hex wetsuits, and then we didn't get you a real wetsuit? How did we do that?
It's tragic.
Anyways,
Look at that hiding spot.
Yep, Vincent is down here. He's snooping in the reef. He looks a lot better on this dive. He's freaking awesome shot there. Came
Whoa,
up.
there goes the gun.
Yep, he's got a float line rig set up. Beautiful snapper there again for Vincent.
Got Vincent again.
All right, we got another Vincent. Vincent, you were very excited to send us these. We're very thankful for them.
I'm stoked, though. I miss New Zealand. It makes me want to go back.
So you got Vincent down here. He's cruising around. He's definitely just a teeny tiny bit more aggressive than I would like to see. Those head movements are pretty much moving around. He's looking around. He's looking to see what's up. And New Zealand is not that easy to spearfish. I mean, there's a lot of fish, but those snapper they're not a moo, but they're comparable. You know, they're comparable. They're definitely, you're not going to get the monsters by, not outsmarting them. You've got to be calm down there on the bottom. You've got to stay relaxed. You got to move slow. You got to hide. You got to do, what do they call it over there? Burley? You do like little burley piles. You make your kinna. You take your kinna and you make a pile of it. But I don't know what that was, but he just stoned the heck out of it.
Was it a blue mau-mau?
I don't know. Could have been a mau-mau, or it could have been one of those Kauai? Kauai?
Oh god, I don't know.
Kauai? I competed in the New Zealand Nationals years ago, and we basically shot opelus, and that was like one of the fish we were supposed to shoot.
Oh, you are wearing gloves.
That's a Kauai! That's Kauai! I got it right.
What is it?
I butchered the name. It's an opelu. But they get like big over there, and they eat them, and they're delicious. And I go for a tournament, I have to shoot those things, and I'm like, I was there with Justin, and I was like, Justin, you're gonna have to shoot these because I'm not gonna shoot that little fish. I can't do it. My aim is not that good.
Okay, we got another Vincent here.
Got another Vincent. Let's see what you do here, buddy. The kelp is just freaking gorgeous. I really miss that. Can you imagine like a Hawaii kelp? Like, what if Hawaii had like some reef and then like some kelp? It'd be pretty ridiculous. But definitely more of an aguado technique on this one. He kind of got down here, he posted up, and this is snooping. The guy's snooping hard. I mean, Darren Shields taught this guy how to dive or something. He's cruising along, he's looking over the edges, he's finding snappers that are definitely going to be hanging over that edge somewhere. You're going to see one here. One's going to pop out, he's going to shoot it right down there in that little gully there. I know it. There it is. Cruise right in. I wonder if he had a burley pile there. Oh, nice snapper. Nice freaking snapper. I wonder if he had a burley pile right there.
Vincent, if you see this, let us know.
Vincent, comment down below and let us know if there was a pile of burley right there.
I'm just really impressed. I feel like you're a very impressive diver.
Killed it. Look at the size of that snapper. I didn't kill a snapper that big.
Ooh.
All right, last Vincent one here. I don't know. Started off with a knife. What are we doing?
We're heading down.
Oh, that's a John Dory. Do you remember the John Dorys?
Yes.
Oh, he's going to shoot another. There's going to be another one. Maybe he shot one of those.
No.
Oh, no. You just stabbed the John Dory. The baby. Oh my god, I wanted it for my fish tank. It was so freaking cute. The John Dory came in attracted to the snapper. The dude got a John Dory and the snapper in one dive. This guy's amazing.
I'm so impressed.
Vincent, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. That was incredible, Vincent. Thank you so much for making that whole entire thing worth it. That was amazing. Next one, let's see it. All right, next one is Thomas Bowers here. I'm seeing a shipwreck. I'm seeing blue clear water.
I'm seeing a pole spear.
I'm seeing a headhunter predator pole spear. So I'm gonna say South Florida, probably South Florida, or Bahamas, but I don't know. Let's see. Play the video. Let's see what happens. Definitely somebody trying to extract something down there. Guaranteed. So one dude's down here trying to extract something. His buddy is waiting safely, being an excellent safety here up on the top. Watching him. What's going to happen here?
Someone just shot. Okay. What is it?
Someone's got something. It's going to be a black grouper. Oh, he's got a roller. Is that a roller headhunter?
Yeah, it looks like it does.
Nice. Oh, tiger grouper. No, yellowfin grouper. That's Casper. I recognize that wetsuit. That's Casper there. So Casper's with that Florida freediver wetsuit with no fins, shooting that beautiful yellowfin. Super cool little video there, Casper extracting yellowfin.
Why does the video say Thomas Bowers?
Because Thomas Bowers sent it in. Casper's got his own YouTube channel. I'll put that link down below for Casper. Help you out.
We
Next
like
one.
Casper. He's a cool kid. He's really, really a great diver.
Except for when he's talking all Bahamian-like.
No, I like that too. I appreciate it. Okay, this one is from Tate Yamashita.
Let's see it. I'm excited for this one. I want to see some more from around the world.
I see some murky-ish water. I'm just so spoiled here.
You are.
Like, this is so clear for anywhere else in the world.
Good. Cruising down. I don't know. Right now, it could be anywhere in the world. There's not a lot of life going on. It could be Hawaii. He's found a little sand gully. Yep, we're in Hawaii. Tate, you found a little sand gully. You're throwing sand. This is looking good, man. I don't know what kind of gun that is. It's a cool little carbon fiber gun. All the Manini's there, the table bosses.
Ooh, are we going for that oahu?
I don't know. There's a couple oahus jutting back and forth. We'll see. You're looking good, though. I mean, that gun is moving a little bit, but not too much.
Ooh.
Oh, check that out. Omilu just cruised in. Is he going to have a Moana collie with him? Is he looking for the Omilu? Are you waiting for the collies? What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Oh! Uhu. He's looking for that uhu. Big red bird came through. He extended on it and then retracted, which I like. He didn't have the good shot, but he was willing to wait and pull back and say, I'm not going to take my shot. I'm going to wait and see if anything better develops. He knows he has the time. It's obviously a great breath hold. Fairly shallow water, but definitely a great breath hold. So he's doing everything right here. Tate, crushing it. Crushing it. What are you going to shoot? Waiting for these birds to come back. Yep. There he comes. Cruising right there. He takes a shot right there. Nice shot. Those big parrots they're so tough to land. I mean, you hit these things and they just seem to freaking explode.
Did you see how he launched himself towards it
as he was? It was a perfect launch.
Yeah, that
so he
was
did that
really
perfect
good.
little lunge there. Sam will replay it for you guys, but that little lunge is so important. When I see everybody screw up their lunges, is they go for too much. You don't get that much of a lunge. You get one. You get one plus a kick. Anything more than that, you're being greedy. All those fish are leaving. It's not going to work out. Let's see the next one. All right, Nate, what do we got here from you? Nice clear water. Where are you going to be? Where are you going to be? This could almost be Hawaii. Maybe? Yep, it's going to be Hawaii. Nice duck dive down to the bottom, cruising. Pretty shallow, 30, 40 feet.
Oh,
we dropped our knife. We dropped our knife. I wonder if that was, were you trying to attract a fish? Definitely. He dropped that knife to try and attract a fish. Your knife kind of makes the best, most convenient throw flasher ever because you always have it on you. I've lost many a knife by using it as a throw flasher, but he found it.
Spooked.
A little bit aggressive there on the lunge, shooting a rife Euro. You can see very clearly every time he moves that gun, those fish spook. That's something for you guys to kind of watch is are those little fish being scared every time you lunge? And you can watch your own videos and even watch when you're out there in the water. And it's usually it's clear as day. So yeah. It's clear as day. Whatever those little fish are doing is exactly what the big fish are doing. All right, so we got another one here from Nate. Hawaii again. Let's see what he's got going on. He's got that knife in his hand for some reason. I don't know why. Why would you have the knife in your hand? Either you're dropping it or you keep it in your belt. He stashed it. He stashed it now. So maybe this was a consecutive dive, same spot, same area. We'll see. So he's down here on the bottom. He's got his knees down kind of in that gully a little bit, which I like.
Oh.
Check out Uku.
Yeah.
Uku charged right in. Did he get it?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it.
I don't know if he landed that or not.
Nate, it cut off so short. What happened? We need to know.
Comment down below if you hit that fish. To me, it looked like kind of a rushed, fast, far shot, but miracles happen.
I feel like it was a long shot, yeah. And if you had just done some scratching or something, it would have come a little closer.
You had a pretty decent breath hold in that video before, so yes, some scratching, some dusting might have given you a better shot opportunity there. Matt Tor, what do you got?
Where in the world is Matt Tor?
I don't know.
I don't know. It could be anywhere at this
It
point.
could be anywhere. You see a little haul. Haul, what is that? It's barracuda. No. Kingfish.
Ooh.
South Africa or New Zealand. South Africa or New Zealand. Lines up. Beautiful kingfish came just cruising right up at him on his descent. That was cool.
Baja?
Could be California, Baja. Let's see another Matt Tor video. Yeah, they call him, I don't know, they call him Kingfish over New Zealand. So, yellowtail would probably be our side of the world. Could be Baja.
I don't know. If Baja looks like this has never been.
Cruising down, there was a big shark there, definitely. Something cool. Spinning all around. He should have gone to the bottom, Matt Tor. Worked out for him, though. Didn't go to the bottom. Hovered around. Big old king came right in, stoned it. That was a pretty cool video, Matt.
This is another Matt Tor.
All right, Matt.
This water is hella green.
Hella green?
Hella green.
You're
because
never allowed to say hella again. You've never said hella in your life. New Zealand or South Africa. Now we know Matt Tor because we don't really have kelp. I guess we do have kelp on our side.
Yeah.
I don't know where you are, Matt. What kind of fish is that?
I can't tell.
I don't know. I don't know what that was, Matt. Matt, let us know what that was down below.
This one's called 11.5 kilogram cracker. So now
Cracker!
we know you're not in California.
But you know where we are?
New Zealand.
No.
Ugh.
South Africa.
Do people
It's
say
going to be a
that
mussel
there?
cracker in the surf. This is going to be sick, guys. I want to go here so badly and go spearfishing.
Look at all the
So badly.
surge
I
and
want to go
stuff.
visit Chris Coates over here in South Africa and get myself a mussel cracker.
Look at all that surf. If you've never been diving in like the surf zone, the surge is so wild.
It's so hard to dive into. It's not a skill that I have. It's look at those things. Look at those giant things.
They look
I
delicious.
think those are mussel crackers. I think so. I don't know. What are you waiting for, Matt? There's so many.
Maybe that's not what he wants.
What else is there out there? That's the fish. The mussel cracker's the fish of fish. Nice shot. Nice shot. Chilling, waiting, super shallow water. Managed to extend, get that lunge, and stone this fish. That was beautiful.
Are those tasty? Do they eat mussels? Like, what's the story on these guys?
I'm no expert, but I feel like it probably eats mussels.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't know, but he lost it. Do you see that? He stoned it. The shaft slipped out, and he tried to grab it. He grabbed it. He lost it. He's look at it. Look at this. He's chasing it down in the surf zone, and he freaking got it. Matt, you freaking crushed it. Nicely done. Look at these waves right here in the surf zone.
I don't know. You're an animal.
Animal. Let's see the next one.
Luke, where are we in the world?
I don't know. We got a new diver here. Luke, what do we got? Oh, Mediterranean? Mexico?
Kind of like it.
I'm going to say Mexico. I'm going to say Mexico. This is going to be Cabo. Big, beautiful structures. What are you using?
3-prong.
Matt, what are you doing with that JBL freaking 3-prong there? What is it? This is not going to end well. It's not going to end well. In a hole, stuck something.
Oh.
Oh my god, I just got 2 fish. That is a pargo, striped pargo thing. Pargo something. I don't know if he was going for 2 or if he shot through the trigger on his way to the pargo, but that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
I gotta take you down here. There are so many fish there. This fish is like the equivalent of kind of like our mu or uku. Like it's one of the smarter snappery species down there. Yeah, these are one of my favorite to shoot.
Okay, this is Lucas Tedesco, and I can already tell what this is gonna be.
Lucas, where are we at? Oh, we got kelp. Did it say
We're
sheephead?
in California,
We're at California sheephead, this big red one. Guys, we just did a California sheephead video. Go watch that one if you haven't seen it. It's pretty cool. The water's a lot clearer than it was today.
Green.
It is very dirty. I don't think I'd be diving. What do we got here? Sheephead cruising along. Super cool. Nice shot there. Pretty calm in the water.
There was a shot?
Yeah, he stuck.
I can't even see anything. I don't know how you're doing this.
It was pretty dirty water, man. Nicely done.
I love that we're like consistently seeing people going to the bottom and waiting on the bottom.
Yeah.
He went directly to the bottom, he held onto a rock.
He looked around, he saw what happened, and he did it. Yeah.
This one's called Double Kill by Lucas again.
All right, Lucas. Now we know we're in California. What can you possibly kill double of in California?
Whatever that is, but we can't tell what this is.
It's so dirty we can't even tell what kind of fish it is.
What's it gonna be? Oh!
Apparently a big ass rubber lip. I don't know what a rubber lip is, but nicely done.
What's the rubber lip?
I don't know.
Wait, I want to see it.
It's gonna be some kind of chubby snap. It's gonna be like an opal eye or something. I don't know. Some kind of perchy.
Interesting.
I don't know. Moving on.
Okay. 2-for-1 special. All right, we're moving on to a new diver.
Okay.
Loritz.
Lunds. I think the most interesting part of this thing is trying to figure out where people are. That's my favorite game so far. You know?
Whoa!
That was something big happened quick. What do we have? Is that a snapper? Is it a New Zealand snapper coming into the burley? Coming into the burley, mate? I want to say that's what happened. I think that is a New Zealand snapper. Did a nice line. It was eating the chum.
It's moving around crazy. What are you? What?
This is not a New Zealand snapper. This is a freaking cod or something. This is like the Arctic tundra. That is a
wow.
cold water fish. That is like a cod or a Norway freaking something. This is Norway, Finland, somewhere crazy. Someday we will go here too.
That thing looks delicious.
It does look delicious.
Oh, there's
oh
snow!
my god, look how pretty it is. Look at that fish. Freaking sweet. That's so freaking cool. We have to go dive over here one of these days. Get the halibut!
Okay, we have a couple more from Lord, so here's
Stoked.
another one.
I'm more excited for Lawrence than anybody. I want to know what kind of fish this is.
Look at all that sand.
Guys, comment down below what kind of fish this is. It's some kind of coddy something. I don't know.
Oh, look at all the starfish.
It is beautiful there.
How cold is it? I want to know.
Really cold. Really cold.
Your gloves look thick.
Really cold.
I have some questions, though.
Yeah? What was it doing there? Was it eating chum or was it just cruising around?
Are you chumming for it? Why aren't you going to the bottom? I mean, I still
He didn't
feel
need to go to the bottom. He just swam around. The water's so clear. He just swam around until he saw one.
I know, but I still feel like that's not such a great shot.
I mean, a top-down shot. It's hard to say because he's a bigger fish, and a bigger profile that's not moving isn't necessarily like a bad thing to shoot from the top. Like we do it with groupers and stuff. When it's awful is like out here in Hawaii when you're shooting at something like this big and you think that you're gonna fall down from the surface and like hit this thing. There's no chance.
That's so true.
But more of Lawrence. This is awesome.
Lawrence.
This is the best part. Lawrence killing it. What do we got?
Okay, Lawrence.
Lawrence, send us some more.
Yeah, we
want some more of yours.
Can you send us some recipes?
This is gonna be a flatfish. They kill their flatfish. The Arctic tundra is like big on their like what does Dano Man calls them? They're like hake and scat.
I don't know.
And there's like 75 different names for
I never know what he's
flounder.
talking about.
Yeah, they're all like floundery halibuts, but there's a million of them. This is gonna be our last Lawrence one.
This is our last Lawrence one.
No.
It's okay because then we're moving on to Cannon Allen.
Cannon Allen's gonna be cool. I'm excited for his. It's gonna be another flatfish. He's gonna go down here. He's gonna stick it. He's got no shaft. You don't even have your gun loaded.
You got stuff on your shaft.
Oh, is that a pole spear? That's a pole spear.
Sure.
Yep. That's a pole spear. He's gonna go down and stick this flatfish. There it is. There it is. Damn, that's pretty. That is a pretty freaking fish.
Oh.
Lawrence was just showing it to us. He didn't even want it. He's got enough fish already. He just wanted to show us how pretty that fish was.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Lawrence, you're the man. Lawrence, we're gonna come visit you someday.
Oh
wait, dude, wasn't showing it to us.
Wait, this is amazing.
He was playing with his food. Lawrence, if you kill this now, it's like
cat.
It's like killing your pet. What is happening?
He's looking for it.
But I don't know what he's doing.
So you're in such shallow water. Your breath hold is like.
That's so fun. He loaded this time. Oh, he stuck it. Lawrence, you just killed your pet. I fell in love with it.
Wear gloves, honey.
I was like, the thing is beautiful. All right, you gotta eat. I understand it.
The no gloves drives me crazy.
No, it's out of control. Guys, gloves are like your #1 protection against everything. You can grip your fish a lot better. You can dust a lot better. You can do everything better. It's a no-brainer. Lawrence.
Oh, why do we drop it?
I don't know.
Because you're not wearing gloves.
He's not wearing gloves. He's going downhill in our book. Lawrence, you started off really strong. Lawrence, show us the surface again. I want to see more of that scenery in the mountains. Nice fish, Lawrence. Thanks for taking us. We want to see the next one.
A lot has changed. We had to download the rest of the videos.
Disaster.
It
looks like 5 seconds, but it was actually 4 hours.
It was a long time. I had to take my contacts out.
It is now midnight.
A little bit, but we're gonna get through this.
Let's go. Okay. Cannon Allen.
Ready?
Let's see what happens.
Cannon is a kid he lives in Kauai.
Yep.
Right? Okay. We talked to him. He seems really cool, like a great diver, so I'm excited for this.
Someday we're going to go dive with you, Cannon, I promise. So Cannon's rocking the single roller? I know Cannon had a double roller, aim right, and then he sold it, traded it, did something. So he's got a single roller that he's rocking now. I'm a big fan of single rollers, as many of you guys know.
Reef looks really pretty.
Cruising, peeking, look at him. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
Stone shot.
Smooth. You don't get a shot like that from anything but a roller gun. You just don't. Did you see that? That was a beautiful Moana collie.
I'm so blind.
It was a great Moana collie. So we got a bunch here from Cannon. Same gun. I wonder if this was when his trip to Kona was. He told me he wanted to get some big Moana collies here in Kona, up at kind of a spot that we both dive. And that might have been it. I don't know. Cannon, you're going to have to comment down below. Let us know where that one was. If that was here in Kona side. Kauai looks...
I don't know. I don't think it's Kona.
This doesn't look Kona. This looks beautiful. Guys, we want to go to Kauai so badly. So Cannon's got a pretty sick channel too. We'll put that link down below. He's definitely one of the newer upcoming YouTube guys. He's a badass freaking diver.
Another
Did you see that?
beautiful shot. And this does not look shallow. It's what?
That's 40, 50 feet. Yeah. Cannon's a mean diver though. But I don't know what that fish was. You gotta drag it along. Let's see what video what kind of fish that was. I couldn't see. But you get just such good. Is it Moana Collie? That's another nice Moana Collie. Another stone shot Moana Collie. I appreciate that. Love my Moana Collies, as you guys all know if you've been following the channel. I love stoning them. Cannon crushed it. Let's see another Cannon clip.
I feel like we're deeper.
We are a little deeper. We gotta go to Kauai. This has gotta happen. This is gonna be a Roy. It's gonna be a Roy. It's gonna be dive bomb. Dive bomb Roy. Nice. Stuck it. So what was cool about that kind of clip there was versus kind of what we talked about on our other Roy video is there's a difference between taking a high percentage shot at a Roy that's kind of that you're dive bombing and turn sideways and presents you with a target versus like you're not seeing anything and it's straight down and it's swimming away from you at its tail. That was a slowly moving away fish that then paused and then gave him a decent profile to aim at. And that quartering away shot is a good shot. It just, you have to have it.
You explained this really, really well in one of your most popular videos, which was a dive bombing for oahu video, I think is what we called it.
A dive bomb is not like a dive bomb. Like it's like, it is like a dive sneak. You know, like you're trying to creep up on that thing still. And you want to shoot at a fish that's only barely moving. And you want to shoot at like a larger size fish or at a decent profile, you know, is kind of key. You're not chasing it away. You're not shooting at its tail. This is not like a Hail Mary shot. This is a strategically done shot. You calculated this thing out.
Cannon is a cannon.
Guys, he's got a sick channel. I put that link down below. He's a mean diver from Kauai. Ooh. Oh, we got three prong. We're big fans of three prong. Why don't we three prong enough? We don't three-prong enough, Sam.
But I want to, like, three-prong other stuff.
That's what I'm saying. We could go three-prong other stuff. This is the Evolve. Look at the Pachis out in the world. Like just out chilling, just doing nothing.
Wait, what did we shoot?
It was a nice long shot at a Roy there. I crushed it. Nice long shot.
Cannon, how long is this?
That's an Evolve. That's going to be like a 7-foot Evolve or a 9-foot Evolve or something. But a nice shot there on that Roy. We love anybody taking invasives out of here.
Guys, Roy's, great target practice. Practice different techniques on them.
The fish to practice on, guaranteed. The fish to be a tourist and wound and let loose. The fish to really hone your skills if you're a beginner. You know, they're moving targets. It's awesome.
Look at this structure.
Kauai, Sam. I promise you. We'll go to Kauai. We will hunt for the sunny shells. And we'll go spearfishing with Cannon out. That's it.
Sounds like a fun trip.
The problem is we're going to go there and everybody's going to go diving and all I'm going to want to do is hunt for sunnies.
Moo. Don't rest
little bitty
on the
moo
coral.
There. He's got
don't touch the coral.
He's got his dusting going on there. He's cruising. He's chilling on the edge. He should have gone to the edge. Cannon, you should have been ducked underneath that ledge. If this uku doesn't work out, it's because you hit a bad spot. See, if you hit that spot first and you were tucked up underneath, you're moving way too much. Moving too much here. You were to tuck up underneath there, I guarantee you that uku would have come in.
Wow.
I mean,
great shot.
You made it happen. You stoned it. You got away with a lot more than I think you deserve.
I still feel though for like how kind of erratic that dive was. Like you do a really good job of like not moving your head a bunch. Like you're not moving super fast, which I think a lot of people make that mistake.
It wasn't awful, Cannon, but next time, bro, go down, tuck under that ledge. I promise you, if you go straight to that ledge first and you tuck under there, you only win. There's nothing negative that comes from that. You tuck underneath that ledge, and those ukus are going to come way closer. I mean, they're out there programmed looking for food. I promise, go do that. I mean, you made it happen, and it was awesome, and you stoned it. You crushed it. But make it easier on yourself. Tuck under that ledge next time. I think this is the King Venom. It's
the gun.
That's a King Venom single roller, from Aim Right. I had one of these. I had one of their first ones, but it was smaller. Oh, remember that one?
The one that came to Zanzibar, that one?
We left it in Fiji. We gave it to the Fiji guys. But it kind of sank because it didn't have enough buoyancy because it was not long enough. But look at this freaking sniper, dude. Who lands that shot?
I don't know.
That was
I didn't think you were gonna hit that.
Never,
honestly.
never. I mean, maybe we thought you were gonna hit it because you sent it to us, but that was a Munu that was fleeing cannon.
Yeah.
That you had no business taking that shot, and I promise you that if you would have just gone to the bottom there, it's not that deep for where you're at, your skill level. Like you should have been able to go to that bottom, and then that thing would have come in, and I mean, it's hard to criticize that dive because you crushed it, but I, without a doubt, go to the bottom. Those mooners are coming at you every time they're charging in. But sick fish. We love shooting these guys. It's an awesome fish.
Next video.
We're getting more cannons?
We have. Yep, this is the last cannon.
I want more. Cannon, you need to send more.
Cannon, do this again. Definitely go check out his YouTube, guys.
Same gun. It's a King Venom. Aim right King Venom. Cruise down to the bottom. Tuck that thing in. He's got the hand down by his side. Down by his side. I like that. You turn too early, Cannon. You turn too early.
Yeah, I make this mistake a lot, and then it's kind of hard to get to the bottom. Oh, don't grab the coral.
Get your head down there. Oh, what are you doing with those gloves?
This kills
Cannon!
me.
How do you do it? I need to send you a pair of gloves, bro. What are you doing?
Ooh, I like that. Grabbing the rock to scratch.
Put some gloves in your hand. Protect yourself a little bit. You'll hunt a lot better. Everything will be better.
Did you see those fish come into that sand though?
Everything
What are we
comes to
going
sand.
for?
He
What
did.
did we go for?
I don't know what he shot, but
Nice
he
little
did.
launch.
He did a couple launches too many. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like I've said this a couple times in this video, guys. You get one lunge.
He did good though.
Anything
He was nice and calm.
it was fine. But anything after one lunge, guys, you're asking for too much from that fish. You might as well have just chased it down. Give yourself one little lunge, see what happens. That's all you get. Cannon, you're not even gonna show us what you got.
What was the fish?
Ah! Cannon,
What
comment
was
down
the
below.
fish?
Tell us what you killed because now I'm freaking sad.
Okay, this is Kai.
Kai. This is Kai. Kai something. Kai Y.
Kai Y.
If we were in school, we'd call you Kai Y because we don't have anything else. What is going on here? Is this gonna be another Hawaii?
It looks like Hawaii, doesn't it?
It kind of does. Kind of does.
No,
Nice
it
long.
definitely looks like
He's
Hawaii.
chilling on the surface. Got some kind of carbon roller barrel. Looks like maybe another aim right. Yeah, I'm thinking that's an aim right.
Why is it upside down?
Well, because he's diving properly. It should be upside down if you're diving properly. Because it should be sitting here in your hand, reversed.
That would be behind you though, not in front of you. We're
But-
seeing it in front of us, so it's.
It should be upside down. Mine's always upside down. On my way to
No,
the
it's
bottom.
not.
Yep, it is. And I get to the bottom and I rotate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sam, what is that? Do you know what that is?
No.
Sam, tell me what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Sam, that is a freaking Kagami! That is a Kagami. Kagami is the fish of fish. That is the African pompano they call it in Florida. They are, by far, without even the slightest doubt, the best sashimi fish in the freaking world.
They're really good.
They're the best. The best. I have only spotted one in Hawaii. I've spotted a couple babies, but I've only spotted one proper shooter. Just flew on by, didn't even stop, didn't have a chance.
Oh, this guy's got a whole stringer.
So you can tell with the streamers on him that it's a juvenile,
It's
but
a baby.
it's a shooter. It's a shooter. Whoa.
Whoa.
That was close. Guys,
Yeah.
grabbed the fish, tore it off at the exact same moment. That was freaking cool. Epic fish. I'm super jealous. I'm super jealous. There's
Why are
just
they
nothing
called
else.
African pompano if they're literally in like every warm water? I mean, you see them here, you see them in
They're in Africa too.
Africa, Florida, but
So me and Sam.
Bahamas. Wait, what's that other place in the Middle East?
Oh, in Qatar?
Yeah,
In
and they're everywhere, and they think they're like
millions of them.
trash fish there.
So one time we're driving down, me and you, Zanzibar, right?
Yeah.
We're driving along in Zanzibar,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I yelled at somebody. I don't remember who was driving, but I was like, "Stop! Stop! Stop!" And the truck next to us had the most absurd cooler full of fish, and I stopped and I jumped out and I looked in there. I looked over into their truck. It wasn't a cooler; like it was just like a truck full of fish, and by far the biggest African pompano still to this day. I mean, the world record's like 50 pounds, and this thing was like a solid 70 pounds. Like it was
huge.
I've shot a bunch of 40 pounders, and this thing stunned me. Anyways,
cool.
what do we got next?
Josh McCann.
All right, Josh McCann.
What you doing here?
Give me something good here. What the heck do you got? At least he's got gloves on. Thank God.
Rob Allen.
Yeah, he's got a Rob Allen. He's no rollers, but he's got a Rob Allen. I'll take it. He's got gloves. And at this point in the evening, guys, we're just stoked to see gloves.
That's true.
That's so true.
There.
He's cruising down to the bottom.
Where are we going?
The water looks a little bit deep.
It's
I mean, a little
deep
bit
or
dirty, a little bit green.
Or both. Now we're getting green.
It's gotta be just.
I wonder if we're in Florida.
I don't know.
Did say Snatcher on it.
Did
Could
it?
be in the Gulf.
Did it?
Yeah.
Josh Green. What was his name?
Josh something.
Josh something. Go to the freaking bottom, please. Josh, stop turning. Stop turning in the spadefish, bro. Oh, he did it. He turned in the spadefish. All right, guys. Classic error.
Hang on, I'm gonna pause it.
Just go to the bottom. I'm aware that your cobias, your African pompanos, your permits, your cabera snappers, your groupers, they're sitting in the spadefish.
If you're targeting something specifically that's midwater, like African pompano, cobia, you don't need to go to the bottom.
Go to the bottom always.
What?
I disagree. All of those fish will meet you at the bottom.
No.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
No.
Go. So all of those fish are in that school of spadefish.
I completely disagree.
No. Look how close he is. If you're less than 15 feet to the bottom, without a freaking doubt, go to the bottom. I promise you. There's nothing that lives 15 feet away from the bottom that's not feeding on the bottom. Go to the bottom, wait there, the fish will come to you. Play the video. Play the video.
I think this is a
Play the video.
Of...
So the problem is you hunt midwater and then you end up on the bottom anyways.
Josh,
so now
everything's scared of you.
You've burned too much oxygen. You've got to go up soon. I mean, you can't just go to the freaking bottom and hunt from there. And I promise you guys, if there's one thing you ever get in life, just freaking do that. Do that. This is definitely South Florida, Gulf of Mexico somewhere. You can see those beautiful soft corals.
Reef.
Yeah. Hopefully you shoot something cool here. Ooh, that was a hip shot there.
Okay,
That was a hip shot. It hit something. I can see him fighting something. It's a mangrove snapper. A slob of a mangrove snapper.
One.
A slob of a mangrove.
That is.
Hip shot. I don't know. Is this guy a freaking superhuman?
Ooh, shark.
Does this seem like a long dive to you or not? Like,
It was a pretty great dive.
It seems like a really long dive.
I mean, we paused, and I got a catch.
Josh, great dive. Nice mangrove. Don't shoot from the hip. Go to the bottom first. I promise you'll have a better time. Let's do the next video.
Everything was scared. Did you see that? Like, everything spooked.
The problem is you hunt from the middle first, and that's crap. Decide ahead of time. If you're hunting midwater fish, fine. Do it.
So, yeah, good question. Josh, clear this up for us in the comments. Were you planning on stopping in the midwater and shooting something in the midwater?
No.
Or did you turn early?
No. What happens is beginner, intermediate divers tend to hunt as shallow as they think is possible. So what happens is they get down into the fishy zone, they're dropping, and they see fish. Oh, fish, oh, fish. And they're like, oh, maybe I'll just shoot one here. And that's crap, because you end up on the freaking bottom anyways. You saw that dive. That was a phenomenal dive. The guy had a great breath hold. Go to the bottom first, and I promise you all those fish are going to come into you. And beyond that, those mangroves are going to come into you, but the groupers behind them are going to come into you. The African pompanos, the cobias, the better fish are also going to come into you. And it's advanced spearfishing 101. Go to the bottom. I promise it'll change your freaking life. All right, John N. What do you got here? This is Hawaii?
Yes.
All right.
100%.
There's so much better structure on the other islands. I hear this all the time. They're like, "Oh, I see it in the videos. I hear it. It's beautiful over there. Look at these nice big freaking chunks in the reef." He's cruising down. He stopped in the high side, which is definitely not my favorite. But look at that Moana collie. Big fat Moana collie. Nice shot there. Nice job, John. It's one of my favorite fish in the world. You crushed it. It wasn't the worst spot where he landed. Honestly, to land here and be able to look down in and look to the left and look to the right is...
Or like, could you have landed on the point of the structure and looked in towards it? This is one of my biggest problems spearfishing.
Is where to land?
Yeah.
The only thing I would have changed here is I would have landed on the deeper side. So I would have landed on the deep side, which looks a lot more open, and I would have looked back this way. So if you were to land it stay this way, you could look to your right to the deep zone or to the left in the cave.
And let's say your abilities can't get you to the deep zone.
But the deep zone, you can, because your deep zone is only 6 feet deeper. Like, so many people...
If you're really a 50-foot diver, now that's 56 feet.
Go to 56. You'll be fine.
That's so much easier for you to say than for some of...
Go to 56 feet.
Ryan! Accessibility, honey.
Okay, if you're at 50 feet, you should have a buddy. You should always have a buddy. But if you're at 50 feet, you should damn sure have a buddy. If you're at your limit at 50 feet, 100% have a buddy.
Hang on. I'm giving you another scenario. I'm tired. It's the end of the day. I just want one fish for dinner.
Then he did it right. I have nothing wrong with this. He has a very wide window. He can shoot down into the holes. The fish came up at him. It's not bad. It's fine. He did it well.
This is Dud Moana Collie.
John, he's got the Moana Collies going home for dinner with him.
All right, this is John again.
Another John video. Let's see. So we can assume this is Hawaii.
I want to know what island you're on.
John, comment down below. Tell us what island you're on. I want to bet Hawaii. I mean, I want to bet Honolulu.
Oahu.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
I want to bet Oahu, guys. Guys, it's late. It's like midnight. We're exhausted. Our 2-hour sunset project has taken like the last 9 hours of our life.
It's just so cool, the structure.
I'm having a blast watching these videos for the first time. Guys, if you haven't already liked this video, please do. Just do it. It doesn't cost you anything. Just like that video right now. What's going on here? More beautiful structure.
There's like
John
fish
down
everywhere.
here. A lot of fish, a lot of Nanui's down there. He's got some different stuff. He's posted up. He's looking really good. You're in a kind of a shadow there. John, you know what you're doing. John knows what he's doing. See how still that gun is? It's not moving because it doesn't have to. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, there's that move. Hey, John, you're good enough for a move. Came in. Cruised. Nice shot, bro. I think you got it. I think you freaking got it. Did you get it? I think he got it. Classic.
I'm confused.
No, he got it. He stuck it.
But it says...
What does it say? What's the title say?
The title is Mishit Moo.
Ah! Alright, guys. So he turned. Clearly, he clipped the moo. Moo got away. It was a lower percentage shot. I mean, again, you're shooting up at an angle at basically this thing's butt. You know? Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. It didn't work for him this time, clearly.
It was worth a try, though. I think that was a great shot.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think it was worth a try. He didn't have a lot to lose from it. And that moo was very unlikely to develop any closer. It wasn't like he had a good opportunity for it to come closer.
Yeah.
But nice job, John. All right, we got another John here, but I think this is a different John. And it actually says Baja in the description. What does he got going on right now that's going to drive me crazy, Sam?
His band is loaded.
He's got one band loaded. What happens if the fish of fish swims up to you, man? What happens if that 500-pound marlin comes up? He does have a Pathos roller and a half, though, so I'm pretty stoked on that. He's rocking the Pathos Sniper. He doesn't have the assist band loaded, but he's got the regular roller band loaded. So we'll see what happens here. I cannot believe we haven't taken you to Baja yet.
I know. I want to spend some time there.
The reef there is truly productive, truly alive.
What? What's that?
I have no idea what just happened. This dude just like stuck this right into the reef there.
How did you even know there was a fish in there?
He saw it, Sam. This has got to be some kind of cabria. What is that?
I don't know what it's
called.
It's
a gulf or a broom. I don't know my Baja groupers that well, but comment below and tell us if you knew beforehand that you were looking for that fish. Anyways, next video, man. Nice fish.
Man?
Anyways, let's see the next video. That looked like a delicious grouper.
Okay, this is from Geronimo, and it says Cozumel, Mexico.
Geronimo Cozumel. Let's play it. This looks like, what is the beautiful structure?
I don't know. I love artificial structure, though. It's like my favorite thing to dive.
The best.
So
fun. What does this remind you of?
The oil rig?
No, the other one.
The salt mine?
The salt mine. The salt mine in Anagua or Mayaguana? Mayaguana. One of those. Or Great Anagua. And there was a dock that went straight down into the middle of the Bahamas that was just absurd.
Look how clear this water is, though.
Yeah. Cozumel's on the list right now. I never was on the list before, but now it is.
Wow.
What are these? Permits?
No. Some type of jack, right?
Looks like permits.
No.
Horseye jacks? He's all over the place, guys.
Okay,
He's all over the place. Did he hit something?
Yeah.
Right. Clearly, there was a lot to learn from that video. Sam?
You got a fish. That was awesome. But... I mean,
it's kind of hard to criticize people that like got dinner.
I know.
You know, I'm
it's
like, are we assholes? Like,
no,
we're
no.
like
The jacks are they're not so spooky, I feel like.
They're not spooky.
They're very curious fish.
Very predictable.
So
Trevallies in general, all over the world.
I think you were successful there because you won that because of their curiosity, because they're not spooky fish.
Yeah.
But anything else would have been gone.
Yeah.
And so to get your spearfishing to translate to every other thing that you're going to hunt in the water, you just need to kind of make good habits to start with. So
you could have hunted this same school of fish or this species any of the other methods that we talked about. You could have gone to the bottom, you could have planed a little bit midwater, you could have done a lot of different things, and with the same result, but, you know, maybe with a little bit more success. Maybe you shot it a little bit better where you wanted to. Maybe you landed this fish more often. You know, this shot seemed it was a little tough. It was a lower percentage shot, but, you know.
But you're eating dinner.
It worked out.
The jacks like grunts, don't they? Like
Jacks love the grunts.
You could have gone to the bottom and grunted a little bit, and they would have come in, or even midwater and grunted a little bit, and they would have just come right up to you, and you wouldn't have had to chase them around with your gun. That's also a lot of energy, like moving your gun around like that. But great job.
Beautiful structure. Beautiful
I know.
set.
I want to go here now.
Nice dinner. See the next one.
Wait, I want to see what it was. What kind of jack was it?
Look at that!
Oh my gosh! What is this?
That? This is like what we dove on.
I want to go here.
This is like the salt mine thing that we dove on.
It looks just like it. The salt mine thing is where I got my world record.
She got a world record blackjack. And for all you Hawaiians, that's like a super rare fish out here. It's pretty cool. The blackjack.
I still don't know what this jack was, though. Okay, well, we'll examine
it. All right,
it.
Geronimo, you didn't show us the fish, but that's all right. All right, who we got next?
All right, this is Jack Tilly.
Jack Tilly, what do you got? What do you got for us, bro? We got the Pathos. We got a Pathos sniper there. 115. We got a Pathos sniper. That's the enclosed track 115 aluminum standard band, not a roller. I feel like
we're going deep.
I'm a fan. This is deep. This is deep in the Pacific. This is Pacific. Those are Kalas.
Impressed.
Yeah, those are Pelikalas. I want to say Hawaii. But I'm not 100% sure.
What's that thing?
I have no idea.
We're spinning.
Oh shit! Look at that! Look at that grouper.
That thing's
This is not Hawaii. This is Australia.
Wait. Pause. Why did everything just spook there? What happened?
So what happened was the big grouper spooked.
Right.
And when that grouper spooks, everything else spooked.
Right.
And that was a potato cod or something. It was a big freaking grouper.
It goes both ways. You spook the small fish, you spook the big
100%.
fish. So we're hunting everything on the reef.
Everything around you.
Yeah.
Everything at all times. I want to watch this.
I like
I'm
this.
stoked.
We're going back.
Guys, send me Australia clips. What was that?
Wow, good shot.
Right before the bottom. What was it?
I don't know.
What was it?
I don't know. Why don't we go to the bottom, my friend?
Because he failed. All right. What was his name?
Jack.
All right, Jack. One more foot to the bottom. Clearly, your breath hold has it. You know,
this is so deep. I mean, we're still swimming to the surface.
You're down there. You're calm. You had the time. I promise you, to get to that next level of spearfishing, get down to the bottom, plant your hand, and look around. And instead of taking like that first available good fish, that first quality fish, you'll get your choice of quality fish. And that's really just the difference. You know, you end up with, instead of like one, I think it's a Tusk. Is this Tusky? Is it Tusky? That's Tusky. Blue bar Tusky or some kind of tusk fish. But like this one Tusky came into you. But if you had gone to the bottom, you might have a selection of these. It may be, you know, your emperors come in, your Tuskies come in, your jobfish come in. And that's the only difference. It's not that like you can't go down and stick beautiful fish, but you just get more options from hunting properly.
I'm impressed though. You're deep. You've got a great breath hold.
You crushed it. Now I want to go to Australia.
Yep. And we want to come visit you.
Next time.
Can we stay on your couch?
Here we go.
Okay.
We got more Jack?
Another Jack.
Yes.
Video. We're stoked.
God, I love new places. We've never dove Australia.
We're following someone down? Is that what's happening?
I don't know.
Crazy. It was so clear 2 seconds ago, I feel like.
This is a whole different day, whole different spot, something. Okay, we're following our buddy. That's questionable.
I don't think it is. You and I have done this before.
We have. We definitely have. But I hope he's got a buddy up on the top, checking on him, watching to make sure everything's okay. So this is a classic pause. Classic mistake right here. That is the fins. Guys, if you're on the bottom, you're doing what we call the aguado technique. And your left hand, or whichever non-dominant hand is not holding the gun, will propel you way, way easier than your fins will.
Yeah.
Your fins are tapping on the reef and they don't get any propulsion and you're scaring everything away.
Yep.
This
Making
movement
so much noise.
is so tiny. It's brilliant. When you change that, life-changing.
Yeah.
Life-changing. Let's see it. He's coasting along. He kicks again. I would never kick on the bottom.
You don't realize how much noise you're making.
It's a huge movement down there. He's extending on something. What do we got? Gosh, I wish I could tell what that is. Is it going to be a coral trout?
I don't know.
I want to say it's a coral trout. Great video, Jack.
Yeah. Love the third person.
Filming this. Yeah,
that was awesome.
That's awesome.
I don't know.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know. Ah! What are you?
Some kind of, I want to say it's a parrotfish. One of those blue
really?
ones. Yeah. I want to say it's one of the blue ones.
All right. Well, that was cool. Use your hand instead. Trust me. You'll expend less energy
and scare
on
less
the bottom and scare less fish.
Sick video, Jack. Thanks.
Do we need to start the camera again? We're at like...
Yep. We decided 50 minutes was enough for you guys for this first version. Part 2 is going to come out on Thursday, whether you guys like it or not. But if you did like this video and you did like this format, let us know down below and we'll do this again with a bunch more videos. We'll see you next time right here on Ryan Meyer's Expeditions. And bonus points if you can tell us what that first scene references.